What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It's Keith with Profit Lifter. Today, we are going to finish out building out your AI chatbots. And guys, I had tested this morning and it came out so easy and it was so good. Very excited about this. Very excited about helping you guys get started. Today, I want to do things a little bit different though. If you're following me, make sure you pull up your Profit Lifter account because I'm going to be dropping in a bunch of links for you guys. This is going to be a little more geared towards the Credit Suite partner side to help all of our business credit and business financing wizards out there, help you guys get your chatbots up and running. So we're going to dive into that. It's a lot of fun. This is going to be really you guys are going to love this. We started testing it this morning with Profit Lifter stuff, and man, it was really easy, and it worked way better than I thought it was going to. So I'm super stoked about this, super excited about this process. So all right, let's hop in here. So I'm working out of a different account today because I needed to, because since we started working on the Profit Lifter stuff. So let's hop in the back here. So if you're following along, make sure, like I said, make sure you get your Profit Lifter account pulled up. Follow along with me if you want to build out your chatbot. And while you're here, let me know, say hi, let me know that you're hanging out with me. And let me know that you got everything going. And if you need me to slow down or stop at any time, just let me know. I'm always happy to help you guys out with that, make sure that you're taken care of and that we're answering all your questions. All right. Let's see. So we're in the back here. We're going to come down to conversation AI. Now, the training of the chatbot, that was one of the areas that I was a little nervous about. I was a little nervous about getting into the training side because like that's where things start to get cumbersome. That's where things start to they start to get cumbersome, start to get a little wonky. But this process was super easy, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to fill up a full 30 minutes, but that's okay. You guys will have fun learning this while we go. So the first thing that we're going to do is, if you're in the back here, again, let's make sure that you're going back to your conversation AI. I'm going to throw this in here real quick just so you guys, just so we have it set up properly the way that it should. So we're going to click save here. Business name, we're going to call this University of Business Credit because that's actually where this hangs out. We're going to leave that off, and we're going to leave that fine for now. And for right now, we're just going to put it in suggestive mode because I want to show you what this looks like on suggestive. We're actually testing out suggestive today to see how it's all performing, and our initial trials of it have been going over really, really well and streamlining our support team and our conversations in this process. So so next thing we're going to do, so yesterday we went over configuring your intents, making sure that everything was set up on this side. So we're going to just come in here really quick. And actually, while we're here, we're gonna make sure we take up the time because I'm building this out. This build out is going to be for you guys that are on the Credit Suites, that have the Credit Suite assets. So let's look at our prompt command. So this is going to be our support and general question and answer prompt. So you are a bot for AI business name. That's your company name. Task to assist customers. Your primary goal is to build trust, help the customers by referencing our wiki, which we're going to build out here in just a second. You cannot help with appointment bookings, appointment cancellations, rescheduling. Politely let the customer know you cannot help them with appointments. Okay. Next. I'm okay with that. That looks good to me. Let's shrink this up here. And let's check this one out. Give me just a second. I'm going to turn this off. It's going to annoy me if I don't. All right. So anything the bot should know. Conversation guidelines, maintain a casual, purposeful, and concise tone, like that. Mirror customer's language and manner of speaking, works for me. Be attentive and thorough while talking with the customer, absolutely. Avoid using emojis, I'm okay with that. Always refer to Wiki if you think one or more, think more info can add value. Yep. Example, use hey there, avoid. I apologize for the confusion. Use sorry if that didn't make sense. Avoid I understand your concerns, but I assure you our team is made up highly trained professionals. Use yeah. Rules. Steer the conversation back. Related. Okay, cool. So there's actually not much that I want to change on that side. I think that makes sense for me. Let's check our appointment prompts. Your bot task you cannot help with appointment cancellations, rescheduling. Okay, book an appointment. I think this is pretty straightforward. Like going through this yesterday, there's not a lot that if I was in your situation, I wouldn't change this. I think this makes a lot of sense. It's really streamlined. Yeah, your fundability back office isn't my fundability. Like this isn't the fundability back office. Um, what we're working on here is this is your profit lifter back office. Mike, good to see you. Hello from the St. Louis. Hello from the Kansas City side. All right. Okay, so this looks good. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with how this is all turning out here. Next, we're going to hop into bot training. Now, don't get overwhelmed. This is so incredibly easy. So if you've got Profit Lifter pulled up and you're working on it, put one in chat for me. Let me know that you're ready to go, because when you see this work, it's going to fry your noodle a little bit. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are actually going to pull in. So what this is doing is this is actually a web crawler that is going to go through the entire website that we put in here, and it's going to pull all the data from that website. It's going to scrape it, and it's going to put it inside the AI. Brant, all right, my friend, glad you are here. Glad you are ready to go. So this is going to pull in all the information. Now, under the enter domain, you've got an exact URL. So like if there's one page that you find that you really like that's got some great information, you can do that. You have all URLs. What exactly is it? All URLs with the path. And then you've got all URLs in this domain. So for right now, we're going to go with all URLs in this domain. And the first one that we're going to do is we're going to put in fundability.com. And I'm so excited to watch. We're just going to hit get data, and we're going to sit back. We're going to let the robots go. So, and while the robots are working, how's your day going? Guys having some good sales, getting some good leads in. Hope everything's wonderful. Letting the robots do its thing. So it's crawled one page for now. And again, like I know you guys are Credit Suite partners. Right now, we're just oh yeah. I don't know why that's not showing up for you, Will. Let me find out why that's not. Actually, I'm going to have the team work on it while we're sitting here. All right, let's go to Herwin. Herwin. To the conversation AI. I'm multitask while we're waiting for it to do this. So you can see already we're up to 6 pages crawled, so it's moving. Herwin will reach out to you shortly about that, figure out what's happening. So it's crawling the pages, and we're sitting here just still waiting. Brant, great news on the test. Let's go. That's right. That's right. Super excited about this. I think you guys are going to like this. As you can see, it takes a little bit of time. Anytime you're dealing with a web crawler, it is going to take a little bit of time to do this, but not near as much time as having to go through and actually work on it. So let's. Keep letting it do its thing. So while we started testing this morning, we actually found here it goes. Now that I start yapping, we actually found we actually got to look at it and see how it works, and I'll show you what it looks like here in just a minute. All right, so you see that now you got a blue check mark over here, and then under here you have view all pages. So this actually pulls up all of the information. So these are all the pages that it found under this. So it's got fundability.com, about, contact us, privacy policy. So we're just going to select all 8 pages and hit train bot. And guys, it is literally that easy. That is really all that it takes is that right there. So was it that simple? Let me show you. So now if we come in here, and this is a demo account, so I'm not sure if we actually have conversations. Let's see if we can filter this. If we can filter this down. Just click on SMS live chat. All right, may have to go into our recent. Test dummy. Here you go. Okay, it's not pulling up. It's not going to show us that way. All right, I'm going to switch over to. I'm going to pull up one of our users in Profit Lifter real quick here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like over here for us, so that way you can see it. Anybody want to volunteer for a text conversation back and forth with me? Let me know in the chat. We'll get you over here. You notice I'm not spending any more time on the training, and I'll show you why here in just a second. Okay. I think it's this one. Nope. One second. I promise I'm finding it here. Hold with me, please. All right, so this isn't working the way that I was hoping it was going to work. So we're going to I'm texting our system, our phone number here, so I can pull this up here. All right, here we go. It should work much better here. All right, so this one, this is a random text. Like I actually just texted it from a different phone number. Now, what I want you to see is you see right down there. It actually, so what it's doing, this is suggestive mode, and this was just us putting this into the Profit Lifter site. But like what it does is it actually gives you 3 different options for this conversation. So we're going to say, sorry to hear that, can't assist with email issues. All you have to do is click it and then hit send. And it's really that simple. So that's what the practical application of this is going to look like. Now, because we have this built out in here, I want to show you. So now that we've gone through this the bot training, and we've already got these 8 links lined up in here. Let me show you the other side. So the customized bot responses. This is really handy. So like for me, I've got Herwin that's over here working through. He's actually working on this with us. So like I'm having my support team work on this. So anytime we get a question, so we're putting the question and the answer in here. So basically, we're establishing a wiki of the wiki that the AI is pulling from. So we're going to put a question: can I build business credit as a startup? Answer: yes. Business credit is available for all. Not a moron, Will. It's something new. It's okay. I forgive you this time. You're all good, my friend. All right. So yes, business credit for all business types, all businesses, regardless of age. All right, and we're going to put that in there. Now, next thing we're going to do. So let's just start here. One of the things that I'm going to recommend, anytime you're answering a question, go in here and add it to the Q&A. That way the AI can help respond to it and really just streamline this process for you. But this is how you really get into building out your wiki for it. Next, we're going to come up here to bot trial, and I'm going to show you how this works. So we're going to say, hey, I am a startup business interested in building business credit. Can you help? Question mark. And the AI bot, yep, hey, yep, you can totally build business credit as a startup. It doesn't matter how old your business is, you're good to go. So, great. How do I get started? And this doesn't have the timers on it, so like it's really just giving you access. So it says, sure, to get started building business credit, focus on fundability. This includes your business structure, EIN, DUNS number, and opening. So here, I don't like this. Like, but you see, like it just by training it like this, like we're gonna go back in here. We're gonna go, sure. We have a couple options, and I'm just making stuff up here to help you with this. Learn more about our products. We can schedule an appointment, or you can visit how do I spell university? University of Business Credit.com/pricing. So what I'm going to recommend is this. So let's try this again. Great. How do I get started? Sure, we can help with different options from building business credit. Visit University of Business Credit.com pricing for more details. That's why we're actually up here in the general questions. So you can see it's working there. Let's make sure that we've got, here's why. I don't have our appointment booking. So let's come in here. We're going to go to the funding planning session and click save. Let's try it again. Okay, so it's not giving us that option. Well, let's try the appointment booking one. Let's book you an appointment to get started. When are you available? 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sure, here are some available websites, June 19th, 3 p.m., June 19th, 3:30. Which one works better for you? I love that it gives you the two options. That's a great way to do it. Let's do 3:30. Great. You are booked for June 19th at 3:30 p.m. Now, again, we're in training here, but this will actually put it on your calendar and on your appointments in here. I'm not sure if it does it under the appointments. Let's find out real quick. Let's have fun. Let's look. Look at that right there. So this literally just added this funding planning session for 3:30 for hello@profitlifter.com. It's guys, it's that easy. Like it's so much fun. So a couple things that I would be looking at with this conversation AI. Here's our strategy for implementing this and getting this up and going. So our strategy for right now is we're in heavy training mode this week, meaning that like we're constantly going in. Anytime we're getting questions, we're adding them to the Q&A and adjusting them from there. And then for just right out of the gate, we're just using the suggested. We're not putting this on autopilot until we've had a chance to test it for a couple days and really build out our bot training. But the other thing that you can do if you want to get in depth is like for those of you guys, go to Credit Suite's website. Don't tell them I said that. But you can literally go to Credit Suite's website, pull this in as well, and come over here, and let's go back to our training. We've already got that one. Let's do this one. Let's see what happens. Oh, this isn't doing that. Let's not do that. Okay, so I think let's see what happens here. Okay, I don't know why it did that, but for some reason was doing that. So if you guys are looking for the content, so if you're still on the Suite login access, you can pull the information from Credit Suite, just Credit Suite's website. The other thing that I would look at is while you're mining for data for this, go into the Credit Suite FAQ section. This is going to be a big one for you guys that you can add everything right there and populate it in for the AI. Get that, use that side of it. And my internet's being a bit laggy here. Sorry, guys. The other thing that I would look at is you can also just go into the Credit Suite blog and pulling in information on there. My internet is being wonky. Let's give it a second. All right, so you can see the web crawler takes a little bit of time, but like as you can see, like just anytime you find a page, anytime you find something that like is directly related to what you're doing that you want to pull content from, just come in here and grab it easy. All you got to do is grab the content, throw it in here. The web crawlers will do the rest. But where I'm finding this really gets specific for how you want the AI to interact, that's going to be the customize the bot responses. This is basically pulling in all the data that's from there that's working, that has all the information. But then from here, you can tweak the direction of the conversation. So, and unfortunately, oh, there we go. So the other side, like coming in here, grabbing these blogs. One thing that you want to be careful of, and this is actually something we're gonna do. We're gonna change this intent. We're gonna change this intent a little bit. Rules to follow. Put an asterisk there. Do not give away too much information on how to build business credit when someone has a specific question on the technical work, let them know a live representative will reach out. And again, excuse me, this is working on the general support. So I'm going to throw these in. I'm going to throw these in the conversations for you guys here. So that way, if you want to add them, you're more than welcome to do that. Put it on YouTube for you guys as well. So we're going to save that. Now let's go look at the appointment booking. I don't think we need to do anything on the appointment booking because that's actually pretty straightforward. And that's really it, guys. I was planning on spending an entire hour here today, but like once we got in here and started training, literally all that it is you have to just go in here. Literally all that it is you have to just go in here. You guys are partners, Credit Suite partners. You don't necessarily have to go in and build it all out just for Credit Suite. Use Credit Suites. You can use your website for it. You can use the Fundability website. You can use information that's listed on creditsuite.com. But because again, this is just pulling the general information about the products, about the services. But it is that like if you have other services, having web pages with that information will go in there as well. You can see Credit Suite's website's just massive, so like it's gonna crawl these pages forever and take forever. So we're gonna skip that for now because we don't want to do that. But if you want to get really good at this, customize your bot, add the Q&As, and as you saw, like while we're going through the trial, it's really easy, really simple. Hey, watch this. Hey, can you help me build business credit? Absolutely, yes. You like set up an appointment and discuss this further. Like it just works. Let's try. You help me build business credit. Try it again. Sure thing. Say yes. See, I don't like this. So guys, this is getting in here and playing with it. This is really the big trick to this. To build business credit, what are your next steps or questions? Nope. Great. To build business credit, you log into Fundability and follow your next steps. Need help logging in? And this actually just made me think of something. Let's see what it does if I respond back with this. Start it. Just make sure you log into Fundability and follow your next steps. Need help logging in? Let's say yes. See, it actually need help logging in. Or contact support directly. Nope. So from here, I think this is a good one as well. So Q&A, we're going to say you sure. Here's the link to log into fundability. And then from here, this is where you would actually put in your fundability login link. So it's usually like your company business name .fundability.com. And so we're going to train the bot with that and go, well, let's try it again. And you see how these little tweaks like this actually get like, this is why you want to play around with it. And this is the other reason that we're, see right there. That's it. It's really that easy. Like, guys, I'm just loving how simple this setup is. So, but this is why you want to leave this on. This is why we're going to start with it. I want you to start with this on suggestive, is that it's going to let you read the responses where you can come back here and go, okay, let's tweak this. And is it going to take a little bit of time to get set up? Yes. Why is that important? It's important because this is going to save you just a massive amount of time in the future. This will basically replace a VA. This will replace you having to go through and manage every single conversation that comes through, where now you're going to be able to go in there, see it, just read it, review it, make sure that it looks good, and go from there. So, but that's it, guys. Like, we're literally, we have soft launched personal AI chatbot today, and we're working on it on suggestive mode. And then next week we're going to put it on autopilot and just see how it runs. But don't be scared of it. It's working. It works really well. Super, super easy to get set up. Like I said, I thought this was going to take a lot longer. It didn't, but I'm okay with that. So get in there, play around with it, go through your bot trial, think of all the questions, check it out. Use it, and then if you have any questions, let us know. Throw it in the group. Throw it into talk with our AI chatbot. Let us know how it's working, or if you have any questions on it. We'll be more than happy to help you out with it. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday. We will see you guys tomorrow, and we're gonna be covering some more cool stuff. And just so you guys know, I'm working on getting those special guests with me that I talked about last week on Friday. So we'll see how all that lines up. You guys have an amazing day, and we will see you next time.